Happy holidays everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Banished. And this episode is going to be scheduled to publish on somewhere around New Year's Eve. So if you watch it somewhere around then or right after on New Year's Day, then Happy New Year. Happy 2016. I'm sorry, Happy 2017. I will have to get used to that, saying 2017. And in the last episode we had a outbreak in one of our sheep farms over here, sheep pasture, and because we didn't have a spare one, we ended up losing the entire farm or pasture before we could get this new one constructed. So lesson learned. This time I think we will definitely try to get have at least a spare one all the time. Now also we have started to build this over here, another outpost, if you will. That's strange. Well, not really strange, but unfortunate. There's a nice hill over here that we can't build a road through. Can we build a bridge across? I mean, not a bridge, but a tunnel across. No. The idea is to build a bridge over here, and then we'll build a gathering community over here, because our herbs and health, well, the herbs is okay, but the health is down a little bit. So we'll build an obelisk over here, and people would be able to take their herbs and go to the obelisk and get the health up if they are sick. Let's not build a tunnel here. See what we have to trade. Mead. Nothing that we can use right now. Well, nothing that we would like to use. I don't know what to use cotton for, so let's dismiss that. Now this would be interesting if we can build a tunnel across here. I'm not sure why I would do that. Just for fun maybe, because we don't have enough things for people to do. We have a new laborer, which is nice. This is pretty far from everything here. So this market up here covered that area. Just go ahead and put it up here so we know. So we probably should build another market somewhere over here maybe. Before we do that, let's see what this merchant has to. Chicken. We don't need chicken. We have plenty of chicken ourselves. If that market is there, this market here is there. Possibly build a market over this way and build a bunch of houses right here. Maybe. So that's one gathering hut. That's the circle there. The main thing I want to make sure is that we don't encroach on these areas. There are nomads. How many? 17. 17 is okay. I think we have, and we have enough capacity to accept all 17. I guess 9 of them are adults. Okay. With that in mind, I feel like we need to. So this is our gatherer hut. This is the forester lodge. this is the obelisk. Let's go ahead and change the obelisk here. And instead, let's build a stockpile right here. Small one. Get our laborers to do some things. We'll build an obelisk here. Slightly further than the other area, but that should be fine. And while we have all this, let's just plan our market right here. Build a bunch of houses right here. Should be good. This one will not have any services, just vendors and houses. At least that's the idea. So this bridge requires stones and logs. We have both of those things. And it's early summer, so we should be able to send people down this way without worrying about that. Oh, outbreak of yellow fever. Let's go see. We have this person here. It's yellow fever, and it's gathering food. Should be going to the doctor. Speeding up. Of course, they're going down this main. Okay, not anymore. But they were going down this main thoroughfare here, infect a lot, and potentially infect a lot of people. Now they can go to the physician over here, which is nice. And hopefully they'll get cured and everything is done. Hopefully. Unless they infect the physician, then everyone else get infected after that. I think we're still waiting for laborers to come down this way, and let's build a stone road all the way across this way as much as we can. Okay, and now yellow fever has been neutralized. Oh, they'll burn the roads first. That's fine too. It's a long way to walk though. If that's the case, I might just unpause this first. That way we can start getting all this stuff built. Lots of babies. Close that as well. Check on our boarding house. This one's empty. This one is not. We have one family here, I believe. Oh no, we have more than one families. It's all good. Bridge is 75% complete. I do like the excess number of laborers. That's helpful. Oh, I've always almost forgot to mention. One of the commenters have suggested I turn off the um, the weather effects, and so this is the first video that we will not have weather effects. And please let me know if you like this better. This will certainly save me time for recording, well, not time really, but space, because with the weather effect on, each video is like 5 or 6 times larger than the ones without the effect. It's quite pronounced. So we have 8 traders because we have 4 markets. Let's bump that to 10. Because we'll have people ready for this soon. We max out on our food. Let's go ahead and change that max to a little bit higher since we now have a lot more people. The main reason I want to make sure they keep gathering wheat, so that these guys have things to brew their ales. Since we have a lot of stone, let's go ahead and make a stone road down this way. Something like that. So I can't really tell where that ends. So there may be a missing corner somewhere over there. Oh, we have another trader coming in. Cattle and sheep. We don't need those. I'd like to get some more seeds, because that's one of the goals. Build a small stockpile right here. So people don't have to carry things all the way to wherever that is they plan to carry them to. So now in the winter, well, this is only late autumn, but since the harvest are all done, a lot of our farmers now become laborers because they don't actually have any farming tasks to do. We have another trader. Cattle and sheep. And this is when we need to worry about people getting cold, because if they walk around here and there's no place for them to stop in and get warm, then they will get cold. Especially if we don't have enough clothing. In this case we do, so that's good. Okay, so we clear everything out, bringing logs and stone over and iron. Is any of our school maxed out? Not yet. That's a house. This is a school. 15 student, 19 student. It's pretty close. So we might need to build another school somewhere, maybe down here. Down here, I mean. Like down this way, probably. Okay, we get all the stone and logs. Now we're just waiting on the iron. Food supply is holding steady. Look at the graph. It's a chapel. It's out. Here's our food supply. That's good. Don't want any of these dips. So we just gained a bunch of people. We're now up to 255 people. Suddenly produce more food than we consume, which is good. Still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trade items. I believe we even have them on order. The person just not quite here yet. Okay, while that is, well, another person died by cave in, which is sad. While that's going on, let's queue up 2 new houses. Stone road going this way. So we're going that way. Well, right here. Need to destroy the stockpile though to do that. So we'll do that once. There you go. Now we have a bunch more vendors. 10 out of 60. So this will have 2. Let's go ahead and remove this stockpile. Now that there's a market here, which should hold some of these resources. Since we also have a lot of stone still, just build that. Get our laborers to do some of that stuff. build a well right here. This market is being stocked up, which is nice. Some food, some firewood, and before I forget, let's build another school. Right next to the farm, why not? So right now the people have to travel quite a bit to go to these locations. That's why these tasks are not taking a lot longer. So with the house built there, it'll help a lot. John and Tuckery was born. Food supply is holding steady. Again, that's good. I might just build another stockpile here. Small one. Just so people can have some place to dump all this stuff here. Build some road connecting these areas. I find it interesting that they are not building this house and instead building that house. Okay, so we have some more houses over here. Except none of the builders live here. They will, they'll move. To the right place eventually. So with this market, we're gonna build houses around here and they'll service all these houses. Pretty low on alcohol. That's because we don't have enough wheat for this guy. And up here we're using berries, and over here somewhere we're also using we're using plum. Over here we're using cherry. A trader. What does he have for us? Ooh, cabbage, pumpkin, pepper. What don't we have? Okay, let's see, cabbage we have. Pretty sure yes. Pumpkin we do not. Pepper we do. Cherry we do. Just need one. That's 625, I believe. If my memory is correct. So let's trade one pumpkin seed. Pepper, cabbage, cherry. I think that's it. We can order some stuff. So we don't have, we do have potato. We don't have apple. Let's order apple. We do have beans. We do not have beans. Cherry. We do not have chestnut. We do not have corn. We have peach. Let's pause the game for a second. Do we have pears? We do not have pears. Pecan we have, pepper we have, plum we have, potatoes we have, pumpkin we have, squash we do not. Walnut we have, wheat we have. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missing something. Go through again. Apple we don't, beans we don't, cabbage we have, cherry we have, chestnut we don't, corn we don't, peach we have, pears we don't, pecans we have, pepper we have, plums we have, potato we have, pumpkin we have, squash we don't, walnut we have, wheat we have. Okay, so I don't know exactly what we are missing. There. So that's here. Over here we also have a trader. Ah, we have corn over here. Let's get 800 of this. And 50 of these. So not order corn. Straight that. So now we have corn as well. This bean. Now we do not need to order beans either. Also order apple, chestnut, pear, squash. Again, we're missing 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Excellent. So now we just gain beans and corn. and pumpkin, a potato, I believe. Okay, so let's continue on. So here, right next to wheat, let's plant some corn. Potato, cabbage. Switch it to beans. So potato, cabbage, wheat, pepper, pumpkin we don't have. Let's just get one of these guys making pumpkins. Okay. Vendors and builders, farmer. Let's build a couple houses around here to support this. Cluster over here. Let's just unpause this. Let's relocate this. Stockpiles over there. Some people running around doing their things. Food is still maxed out, which is great. And herbalists, we have 4. Okay. Trying to see if they take one person to work each of these or 2. It is possible that we have never built next group of herbalists. Right, so we only have 2 herbalists so far. Do not have an herbalist here. We do not. So go ahead and unpause this as well. Let's get that started, and when that's done, we'll call this an episode. One student over here. So this is a stockpile already. Go ahead and remove this one so we can build more houses. And I keep saying I'll upgrade the old houses. as well. Somebody died, ate some poisonous berry and died. That's not too good. Have 4 builders right here out of the 6, so that should make this a lot faster. Except I'll still need to go get logs and stone from a long way. So we'll add 3 new forester off the bat, so we don't forget. Stone cutter, that's a long way to go. These people are local. These people are pretty close. That's a long way to go. That's a long way to go. Because I believe what happened is the family would end up moving, and then they can change their job after they move to optimize. New miner, a new brewer. Okay, so now we have 3 forester here. I'm sure currently they're all from over here, which is nice. Let's build another house right here. And let's upgrade some of these. So these are some of our original houses. Upgrade that one. That one as well. Definitely cut down on our labor force. But hopefully new people will grow up and we'll have more children. In 1 second. I just want to check on the file size so that I can have a good comparison for with and without the weather. And so far we're looking at about 1.1 gigabyte for this 30-40 minutes episode, so about a third of the size of an episode with weather effects. So with weather effect we'll be looking at about 3 gig or more right now. Just interesting tidbit. Should be done very soon, assuming the builders can get here. Our labor force definitely down quite a bit. A couple more hammers and saw and things, and should be done. Oh, there we go. So now let's make herb limits 1,000. Get them busy. And we have a trader, sheep and chicken. We're not interested. Okay, with that in mind, we now have this herbalist over here, so hopefully people will be able to use that to better their health. And our labor force is down to 5 people again, which is not great, but should be okay. And then let's build a bridge before I forget. Right there, so we can start going on that side if we need to. With all that in mind, let's go ahead and call this an episode here. We have our first outbreak of yellow fever, and we open up a second, not the second, I think this is our 6th market, no, 5th market. To service these areas, and just growing very slowly but steadily, and hopefully we can keep our food in check, everything in check, and grow slowly, and cover the whole map with people without people dying. Thank you very much for watching. Happy holidays and happy new year. Bye bye.